All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Strip Radio Live. It's Wednesday. It is the Kane. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Make sure you support us by sending those stores. And, of course, it is Strip Radio Live. Got a wonderful guest tonight. The one and only Mr. Tigga Merc. Everybody make some noise. There we go. That noise. Sorry, man. I get to forgetting shit. No, and this motherfucker's long. Like, it's a long applause. Like, for a minute. But hey, remember we do accept. That's right. But I like cash. So make sure you go to Cash App. Support this great show by going to Gentlemen's Club with the cash tag 365 because we are gentlemen all the time. Also, if you want to join the show, it's right there at the bottom. Look at the ticker. You put that into your Chrome, your Safari, your Opera. It'll get you here, and you can sit in the back and wait. Also, supported by the Downtown Tower Executive Office Suites, Downtown Tower, 6th and Tyler, which was a bitch to try and find a spot. Because he was kind of lost. He didn't know which way to go.
I stayed lost in Amarillo. As long as I've been living here, I stay lost.
Amarillo, like this place is always changing. They got weirdo shit. Also supported by Take the Mic Podcast Studio, which we are in right now. Thank you very much. That's right, brother, doing big thing. Also supported by Leftwoods, whatever the fuck it comes to that. I love Leftwoods. Don't get me wrong, hi guys. And of course, the Medicine Wheel, brought to you here at the Tower. Talk to Susan. The number is 806-676-7075, and she is a great masseuse. And wait for it, we got new applause because we got to do some applause because I can't find it right now. I lost it. Because we are supported by also another great sponsor, which I can't seem to find this right now. Oh man, I swear, since I had this stroke, man, I feel like I'm becoming an old man.
It ain't even there. Welcome to Live.
Welcome to Live. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially us.
Yeah.
Especially as niggas like us. Yes. Also, like I said, the Medicine Wheel gets your mind and body right. And we are Bomb City Radio is on the Zeno app. It's available on Apple Store and Google Play. The new shirts will be in. Just DM me on the Bomb City Radio FB page. We doing this big with my boy, Mr. Tigga Merc. Clap again.
In the building.
What you think of our little old Freak Fest 2003? Because I know you was like, boy, what in the world?
Man.
We got the new one coming up on the 7th. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I mean, it's just what it is. And I wouldn't have said nothing, but it's you. So it's like, but tell the people about yourself. Tell them what they need to know.
Already, it's your boy Tigga Merc, Lubbock, Texas, home of the native Kendrick Dixon. If you want to know my government.
Oh Lord,
I have nothing to hide. Like people ask me, well, you got a real Tigga is not my real name.
Man, no.
My name is Kendrick.
Like dead ass. Okay,
weird.
Okay, literally. Somebody, I shit you not, thought my name was like fucking shared. Like it's just King. Like I didn't have no last name.
Yeah, like people really
like I was spawned by some Hellraisers or some shit like that.
I don't know what people be thinking, man. But yeah, Lubbock, Texas, Tigga Merc, you know what I'm saying? Merc ENT is a company of entertainment, basically. Entertainment, I mean by singing, rapping, movies, acting, writing, anything that's entertainment. Dancing.
We back on that level of shit, right?
Right.
So that's where I'm at right now. Gotta say what's up to Marcella Lamb, our fan of the week, our VIP fan of the week. She's gonna be on the show tomorrow. And then I gotta say what's up to my baby mama wife. I love this shit out this girl. What's up, Sylvia? Sylvia Neverett. That's my baby. She was with me at the last concert. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off I ain't talked to her in a hot minute, so I've been kind of out out of touch.
Well, shit, you got an excuse.
I got an excuse, maybe. I don't know. She don't take no excuses. You know the girls I mess with, they end up like, you ain't talking to me in 2 months. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Bitch, I have a stroke. What's wrong with you? Like,
they don't care.
They do, but they don't. You know, it's a weird situation. But hey, thank y'all for joining us tonight. All right, let's talk about new music. Got some new music going on. We got what's going down.
Actually, I got 2 singles I'm dropping. Happy and Happy is more of a song. It's a story about abuse, women abuse, men abuse. It's just about abuse. It's just a story.
You know, that's funny that you said that because like that's gonna be on there tomorrow. That's what she does. She's she's part of that. But we don't really realize how much we are like dealing with our own issues.
That's right.
Now I watched. I know this is gonna sound stupid as fuck. I watched the Mr. Rogers movie last night, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I mean, it's a great movie, but not like on that funny level. But then now that we're talking about it,
Right.
And he was just a good dude. And I was like, they always think you're being weird, and it's especially when you start talking about it in your music. Like especially when you start talking about real issues, things that people are really dealing with. How do you deal with that? What and what's the other song that you're about to do too?
To go more in depth about Happy. I don't care because I know a lot of women and men who's been abused. You know what I'm saying? And it's for real. I gotta make something for everybody.
Yeah.
I make a lot of gangster rap music. If you don't know me, look me up, and you're gonna hear the most gangsterous stuff come out of my mouth.
And I think it's even more funny because we just talked about that.
Right.
And it's like, back in the gap, I ain't doing no podcast. What the fuck do you think I'm doing a podcast? I'll be selling dope, selling pussy, selling whatever the fuck I can get my hands on, whatever. Possibly in the same occurrence, but it's really realizing, like you gotta grow up sometimes. Like, dude, I'd rather make money telling my stories, because that's basically what it is, it's autobiography. Almost. Like, I don't want to be like one of them niggas, and I tell you that I was autobiographical, autobiographical. I can't talk right now. But it was about my life, and then here come the FBI, DEA. Oh, you sold how many kilos of?
Right.
Man, you can't even prove I was even there, bro. And statute of limitations, unfortunately, don't exist over, traffic lines. So people have to understand that too.
Right.
What's the events? You got anything new coming out? I mean, as far as like, you got shows, you got anything we need to look out for?
Actually, I'm trying to do put together me versus Trouble Man, Amarillo. Ooh. So me versus Trouble Man.
Are you doing it like song for song, or are y'all doing it
20 for 20?
20 for 20?
20 for 20.
20 bars, 20 bars?
20 songs, 20 songs.
20 songs, 20 songs.
Yeah, 20 songs. You gotta, 20 for 20. Yeah, 20 songs.
That's kind of fucked up. I can actually be in that one too.
Yeah, a lot of people can't be in that.
Damn.
And 20 bangers. You bring in 20 of his top songs, I'm gonna bring 20 of my top songs. And we're gonna get it together.
And not too many people can say they actually have 20 bangers.
Exactly. Like people can say, I got a lot of songs. But it's not even a lot of people can say that. People don't even have 20 songs recorded. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you barely got a fucking mixtape.
Yeah,
you got 7 songs.
Some people just got EPs, 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then,
wait 10, 12 years for niggas drop another
EP. Yeah, right.
5 songs, you know what I'm saying?
And it's even worse that way, because then you start doing, what's going on, Esther? What's going on, my love? Straight out there out of Cali, gotta give my baby some applause. Because she got to go back to work today, and she was episode free. So I've been I give everybody their props, about everything, especially with this, you and Trouble Man, and that boy has something else.
It's gonna be bananas. I mean, just the hype between my name and Trouble Man name is gonna bring out
just
multiple
but
entertainment ventures. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just two different avenues with being Trouble Man. Like, But one thing about it, we both talented artists, and we both love what we do. You know what I'm saying?
So.
And we both put on for the city, where we from. And, you know.
But I think most people, you know,
brotherhood.
It is a brotherhood. What's going on, Marie Terry? Thank you for watching tonight. Bro, it's weird because, you know, you remember when I first stepped out. Yeah. And I mean, I've been underground for years.
Right.
I mean, I've done shows, I've been on stage, all that shit. But I had never came out with that.
Right.
Like, I hadn't came out with one damn song. But everybody knew who the fuck I was because I was known to get up there and freestyle. And everybody swore up and down there was a song. Like, where can I get that song?
Right.
Ain't nothing. What you mean?
And you see, when people, that's crazy because a lot of people don't know that's how I started too.
Yeah.
I would never write. People would call me and be like, "Hey," or page me and be like, "Hey, the radio station."
That's how
old we are. Let me. I'm up.
He done busted out with Skytel.
Yes, I would get a page or a call and be like, "Hey, they calling you up there to the radio station. Want you to come rap." You know what I'm saying? And I go up to the radio station. Shout out to my boy Tino Cucino at the time. He was.
Oh God, damn!
Yeah, that's how old we go back. Shout out to Tino Cucino.
But this kind of more fucked up is Tino Cucino's now like, you know.
Yeah, he's who he is. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That's
I forgot about Tino.
Yeah, that's my boy. But yeah, he was to call me and be like, "Hey, come up here," and he didn't know how to get in touch with me directly. So he would just say, "Tigga, come free." And people would come call me and tell me, "Hey, they want you to go to the radio and rap." Yeah.
What's up to the Scrap on the track? That's my boy Scrappy. He's going like,
up,
yo, what's
up, Scrap?
Jordan is in the building. That's right. Uncle Couture is in the building also. Gotta give him big ups. That's my partner, man. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would know the Lord right now. But no, like, yeah, man, a lot of people don't know, like, a lot of y'all syndicated people is really been, you know, they were the locals. These was the niggas that we didn't get a shot.
Nah. We didn't. Whatever. See, the thing is, at the time, we didn't care about getting a shot.
I don't think we did.
I didn't care. I was doing so much other stuff.
I felt like
when people would call, when people would call me and tell me, hey, sometimes I'd be like, I ain't going up there. I'm doing some shit.
I got shit going on right here.
Yeah, you want me to come up to the studio, to the radio station to rap and just kick it? Because once I start rapping, it ain't gonna stop it. I'm gonna be out there at least 30 minutes on one beat.
Let's talk about our history. Okay, so I was with the legendary IGC crew. I was an originator of the IGC crew. This cat came from Lubbock to one of our little squad parties. You know, like the Shack was the Shack. Like, yeah, when the Shack became the real Shack, it was based on these parties. Because, like, we have 40s, we have bitches. And I mean, the little small ass house, big ups to Papa Smurf. Man, love you, man. Having these parties with these wild ass females and people from Dumas and Pampa and all this other shit popping up at this man's house. And I mean, this lot will go down. You ain't no telling what could go on. What's going on, Amanda? How you doing, mama? Anybody you want to tell how? Because I don't know if you're watching your Facebook.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, tell your folks what's up, because I'm sure somebody watching.
What it do, y'all? Y'all see it tomorrow. You catch me tomorrow.
Just catch me tomorrow. He said hi.
I thought I had it on my Facebook, but I don't, because I don't see nobody on my Facebook.
Because that's what we was known for. Like, we sit out there on the porch and just be freestyling for fuck with it.
Yeah, just how we released our talent, because everybody is great storytellers, and see, and that's another thing. Rappers today, they think you gotta be a certain way to be a rapper. Like, you ain't got that life, you ain't really do that, so why you talking about
or
that?
They do this age shit.
Oh, what
don't think
exactly.
I mean, don't think me as an old man, but this old man whoop your ass.
Yeah,
and outsmart.
But with the rap thing, it's like these cats nowadays, you gotta be really rapping about. If you rapping about killing, you really gotta be doing that present at that time while you made that song on the block. That's how people look at it. Like, you wasn't selling crack or meth while you wrote this song. You ain't real. Like, that's the weirdest. I don't understand it. See, because back then We was telling stories
Applause.
about.
We're gonna give them some applause for that.
Yeah,
Y'all dumb, man.
I won't even say dumb. It's just being misled. Because we don't, a lot of these youngsters today don't got OGs like this 24/7, and that's why I'm glad you got your podcast going. Because just what we need the OGs to come sit down
and really
talk to these youngsters the way they know how to be talked to. Because most of the youngsters on social media, a lot of these youngsters, and I'm gonna say this to the OGs, and I want y'all to listen. A lot of these youngsters do not know who Don Lemon is, but they know who DJ Academics is. You know what I'm saying?
That's Dawn.
Because that's their news.
That's Dawn.
That's their news. They don't go watch CNN. They go turn on Facebook and get their news from social media.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of that's the crazier part. It's like, okay, gotta say what's up to Brandon Phillips, Chantel Gonzalez. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Amanda Mendez. Thank you for watching. Love you back. I might speak. No, but that's kind of the more fucked up part. Is like when we just, I guess it was different for us because we had we had Selfish Entertainment, we had Fulton Entertainment, we had Golo, because bro was dead serious. He'll give you a consignment. Hastings would give you a consignment.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a decent album, he'd do it. If you really think about it, man, Prez D, Frank White, myself, Spectac, Supermarkets, yourself, Mr. Coop. Mr. Coop is our Jay-Z.
Right.
He's our Ghetto Boys. He's our Bun B.
That's right.
Just because, and big ups to my brother. I'm glad to see you doing great. You live in life.
Shout out to
the best.
Cool.
But when it may not have always been the greatest thing, but Ken Fulton and everybody else was trying to give us something real, rather than.
But they didn't even try. They really did.
They did.
They did.
I mean, because I'm not saying it like that. I can't never.
See, I came up. Y'all know.
Chub Rock.
Yeah.
You got people here that
I came up under the left with the Loach. If you don't know what I'm talking about, with the Crips. So when Skeet Loke and Mr. Coop came out, I felt like, damn, they telling my story. You know what I'm saying? Skeet, like and I'm in love with
Skeeter,
and I'm in love with Japanese, and they telling my story because I'm from West Texas.
Yeah, and
they telling West Texas stories. I know the people they talk about are just going down. There's facts. This can be, you know what I'm saying?
It can be research.
Don't get me twisted. I know what I'm talking about. If y'all from the hometown. Yeah. But to a certain extent, you know what's what. You see these people rub shoulders with them every day.
Now, what's up, Dan Elliott? What you doing?
So, sorry. It's cool. But yeah, so these were the OGs I was listening to. And they was really that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all say, they was that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I can tell you one person. I cannot tell you one person that did not buy Mr. Coop's Poisonous Bag. Who did?
Yeah, tell me.
I wish I would know.
Yeah, tell me if you didn't, you was just lame. If you grew up back in the 90s,
if you wasn't listening to Honey,
not even Honey, but if you wasn't listening to, like you said, Poisonous Game or 99, if you would have listened to 99,
yes,
you was in, and you can't, and that's from both sides. How you feel about it, you heard the song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. How you feel about 99, it don't matter. You heard that song.
But I feel like this. I mean, like Skeet Low. Skeet Low, that's family. Right. You know, that's like brother family. And so is Mr. Kurt White. Now he's leveled up with his brother. I remember going to their house playing hide and seek and all this other crazy shit.
Right.
And now you're seeing them representing themselves in their community on a larger scale. So big up to y'all. Y'all gonna have to make me a juice. Y'all gonna have to make a also got juice. Sorry, y'all gonna have to do that.
And then it's just like it just elevated from there. And I appreciate how the game went.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, because they passed the torch.
Yeah,
because then now we got. After that, like you said, we got Prez D.
Yeah,
that was really doing this thing.
Yeah,
we got Feedback and Entertainment.
Yeah,
that was killing. Lil Prince.
What's up, Prince?
Yeah, Lil Prince went on the rampage, and like he's still doing his thing.
He's still doing his thing.
Yeah, like and then
He don't know
and not only that, then we got Trey O'Neal.
Yeah.
You know, the Wood Life.
The Wood Life.
The Wood Life. And it just
now there's Tree Life.
The Tree
there's
Life.
So many.
Yeah, and there's so many people I watch, and people don't think I be watching, but I watch all y'all. Like I watch everybody, like from Fantastic to YC Nip, you know what I'm saying? To all of that, you know what I'm saying?
The Yellow City Mafia has got some cook.
Yeah.
You know, like Nino, happy birthday, Nino, little Nino. Man, my nigga, I'm so proud of him.
Right.
You know, like I really am. Because it's about developing, man. I was never worried. I'm glad I'm in that tier of legendary.
Yeah.
You know, because I never think I'd be on the level of Mr. Coop. Because I really thought Coop was next, you know, like straight up.
Yeah. I still believe.
I still believe he can.
He should have been.
He should have been there.
Yeah, he should have been.
But
somewhere.
Circumstances are circumstances.
That's right.
But at the same manner, he developed something bigger than himself.
That's right.
Same thing with Skeet. Same thing with the IGC. Same thing with myself. Same thing with Mass Confusion, aka, you know. Then they spread apart. Mr. Keith Diggs, Mr. Spectac W, God rest his soul, Walter. But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's such a different character of people now. Now, do you feel like being an MC means that you have to like demean yourself in character?
To a certain extent, or you saying like?
Well, I don't mean like be fake. You know, like I know there's a certain level of being fake that you gotta be to a point,
right?
If you want to call it being fake.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you look at it like I look at it, this is entertainment. Like everything you do should be entertaining.
Right.
See, and this is what I try to get to people. When you watch movies, when you watch Denzel Washington play Training Day, you know that's him playing a role.
Yeah.
And you don't say, well, he ain't really a cop in real life, so I'm not. You don't do that. You enjoy the show. You enjoy.
But it was weird, movie. You know, like, cause
you know
come
what I mean?
on, man, like.
So, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing in rap. It should be. See, and that's what people got misconstrued. You should not have to be a dope dealer to rap about selling dope. You know what I mean?
I feel that part, but then it's like O-Dog from Men's Society.
Right.
Niggas got their hair braided and swore up and down.
They was O-Dog.
It was O-Dog.
Yeah.
So I look at it like that. You know, like.
Yeah, it's all about
keeping all niggas energized and Kane are two different elements.
Right.
That's the dude I am on stage. Yes, it is a lot of me, but it's a larger level of me. Now there's Hustle God.
Right.
So Hustle God is totally something different than Kane or keeping all niggas energized.
Mm-hmm.
Because those dudes, one's straight up don't give a fuck. Kane's a don't give a fuck within reason. Because I have my life, I have my kids, I have, you know, ambitions and growth.
Right.
Quinjamin, what's going on, Big Q? Quinjamin Franklin, thank you for joining me tonight. But I do get what you're saying. It's like, yeah, you want to see Tigga Merc,
right? But
you don't want to see KT.
You know? Well, it just depends. See, like I say, these days, it's sideways. That's right. My bad.
No, you good.
I'm trying to. I don't want to leave my Facebook people out. I know they're trying to say something to me, and I'm not even peeping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess that's you know this kind of bad part. This is the reason why I got 2 phones.
Yeah, that's why I need. Am I sideways still?
Yeah, you still sideways. You froze. So you gotta go back.
Yeah, I gotta go back. Yeah. I'm sorry, Facebook, but y'all gonna have to.
They can still hear you.
Okay.
They can't see you.
Right? I'm new to this.
It's okay.
Kane put me on to something new, y'all.
Oh,
Kane put me on to something new, so y'all gotta bear with me. Like I say, I'm old.
There he is.
And we learning. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I'm teaching.
Yeah,
that's what I try. That's what I want to do.
That's what OGs do. We rub shoulders and learn games.
Yeah,
I'm learning this internet. You know what I'm saying? So I can bring y'all, and that's what I want to bring to y'all. I want to bring game. Everybody got to bring something different to the table. I'm not gonna start a podcast and do the same thing that Kane do.
If you do
but
it,
you know what I'm saying. But that'll be crazy. Why
hell,
not?
I'm trying to pass.
Why not? Yeah, but why not invite you to my show and like you invite me to your show?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
So
do. I
we
mean,
can talk about different things.
I love to give people games.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like no, some funny shit, bro. Look, these are all people that I grew up in the hood with.
Right.
They done see me get my ass whooped. They done see me whoop ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it like this: why am I gonna be fake to somebody that's trying to get ahead, just like I'm trying to get ahead?
That's right. You got to pass the torch. That's what I was saying. A dude hit me the other day. He was like, "Hey, you know, such and such, they doing what you was doing and doing the little trophies there." I was like, "That's good."
That's good.
Because that goes to show people are congratulating and celebrating other artists out of our area.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about.
Because I mean,
don't get me wrong. But don't get me wrong, though. I want to clear that up because y'all, well, you know, it's not about being local.
No.
It's not about being local.
No.
It's about paying homage to the people around you and respecting the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Not
at least letting the people.
Exactly. And I'm not talking about the general people. Forget them. Forget everybody general. I'm talking about artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I respect the artists around me. I don't care if nobody from my hood listens to my
musicianship.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. I gotta get out to my sponsor, sponsored by the Downtown Executive Office Suites at the Tower on 60th Tower. Come join us one day. Also, take the Mic Podcast Studio, also sponsored by Left Woods. It may not exist in the physical form, but it does. It lives in our heart, and it's coming back. So this gotta be good. Also, the Medicine Wheel Massage and Wellness Center. Come to the Tower, Suite 1800. But call first. Her name's Susan. She'll hook you up. I mean, great massages and everything. And of course, Bomb City Radio is bombing your air every day, 24/7, 365 on the Zeno Radio app, on your Apple Play and your Google Play. So, what is the best advice, Mark, that you would give somebody that is independent, that's trying to really get themselves up there? Because see, like me, if I look at it like this, if I bring anything to the table, I'm gonna bring knowledge to the table. Right. I'm gonna give you something that you can work with. I use this particular whatever. I'm not worried about you being better than me or worse than me. Right. Hell, I started my own entertainment company when I first came out. It was Darkside ENT. The ink was really, we was trying to do something. I had some badass rappers. I had skillful rappers. It's just people are so afraid to invest in things.
Oh yeah.
And so I think that would be my first really big advice is don't be afraid to invest in yourself first. You know, this is an investment. All the shit that I did for this thing is an investment. I'm like you said, the other gentleman is doing trophies like you was. Of course he is, because then he also realizes if a person is going to spend money, it could have been free, it could have been like $20 to get in, or whatever the pot may be. Right. But if that man took the time to invest in you because he believed that you had the potential or whatever, I wouldn't have invited you to the battle if I didn't feel like you had the potential. Right. So it's like, dude, yeah, don't be afraid to invest in other people.
Yeah, my advice would be don't burn bridges. The bridges in this game is the most important thing. Like, you cannot have no enemies. None. I don't care who it is. You do not want to have enemies if you're an independent label. You need to make sure everything's around you. You got to be a hub. If you don't know what a hub is, you got to be the center. You got to be the center. Everything has to flow around you to you. Okay, you're the hub. You got to make everything around you beneficial. So don't burn no bridges, because once you burn one, guess what? The word gets around.
And then
don't mess with Tigga. He do this. Don't mess with Tigga. He does that. You burn all the bridges around you. You just left with yourself.
But you also gotta remind everybody too. You get people that just assholes sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I'm not saying that like you're just not professional. You feel of it, because there's a big difference, man. If I've messed with you for years and I trust you as a person, I'm never gonna question. If you saying, man, hey, I'm sorry, I can't pay you right now for this situation or whatever. Of course. Why? Bro, I was just happy to help you get your name out.
Yeah.
Because I know the next one, we're gonna smash on the next one. It's good.
Right.
And
Exactly.
then you can give me at the next one. Or even just pay me for the first one. You ain't even got to pay me for the second.
Yeah.
But like I said, people are so afraid to lose money on trying to push somebody forward.
Well, I wouldn't even say you got to be you got to be understanding that everything might not be financially gained for you as an independent person, as an independent artist, independent label, anything. It might not always be beneficial at that point where you're going to get paid for it. You might get paid in the future. It depends on the circumstance. You got to treat each circumstance as for what it is.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might not get paid to do this show, but it's the biggest A&R in the city or
And
the
who
state
knows?
there.
Who knows
And
what
you
they're
know
thinking?
you got hot fired. All you have to
It's
do is that.
just
Yeah,
say the
so
word.
you might not get paid to do your little set. You might do a 10-minute set, 15-minute set for free, just so that A&R hears you, and then goes from there, snowballs.
Well,
You got to remember that.
But then time out. Make sure you, because this happened to me. I'm at House of Blues, got the Coast to Coast A&Rs, got A&Rs from Atlantic and a couple other places. And this is when man, it's been like 15 years ago. I didn't even think about that. But my boy, he was scared and he'd never been on stage. He had stage fright. And he didn't do his part. But I caught myself. I caught myself I know myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sitting there, and that was the difference between me looking good and me looking great.
Right.
You're great at what you're doing. Just don't bring your friends. And that was
a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Your entourage is the most important. Look at John Morant. Right.
There you go.
Your entourage will break you. Your entourage, you got to watch who you bring around. Not only when you become successful and you got all these little dummies around, your little flunkies, just remember, when you get locked up for that dumb shit you doing, the little flunkies gonna break in your house.
Don't get it twisted. Some of them dumb flunkies is your manager, and they give you gigs. But you need to stay home when I go here because.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, them same flunkies gonna break into your house when you get locked up, go to jail, whatever happens to you when you die. They gonna break and steal all your stuff.
There you go. They're
the flunkies gonna do that. So you gotta watch who you around you 24/7.
So you've been hosting battles lately.
Oh yeah.
And so I want to know what would you say was your best freestyle battle that you've been a part of or put together?
I really don't.
As far as
the best MC,
I
have to say my winner.
Who?
Hog Life James.
Hog Life
James. He won twice.
Twice, but he be jacking up.
Twice.
I get him.
He won
Hog Life, what's good with you, man?
So I have to say,
I can't even be mad.
Yeah, he has the belt still.
He really does.
He has the belt. No, he literally has the Art Championship belt.
And ain't nobody questioned it
yet.
Ain't nobody questioned it yet.
Yeah, a lot of people question it, but ain't nobody stepped to it. You can question what you want. Why he got it? Yeah, he don't even do. Then take it from him. If you think that he should not have that,
and I think that's just fair. Like you said, like if you feel like you can take this shit, come take that shit.
It was an open challenge. We didn't charge people to get in. You won a prize and you won a belt to show you are the best. If you don't think you should have it, then challenge him for the belt.
I did. So obviously that is the best MC freestylist right now. Because I used to be the champ. Because I'll be at every fucking show. You catch me up there. I'm a freestyle. Made it sound like bullshit, but I'm gonna be up there. I'm trying.
See, I done did the new online battle shit, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the BRC in the rec room. If y'all go check them battles out that I got in there.
Right.
I done did like 4 battles in BRC. So you go check them out. But as far as that, I mean, it's levels, and I tell these battle rap cats all the time. Yes, you can have the best bars, you can have the best schemes, you can have the best raps, but if you don't have, see, this different than just rapping in a mic in the booth. You have to have charisma. You have to be entertaining, and you got to have You got to be able to take control of a small room or a big room while you on stage live. This ain't nothing that's gonna be. Yes, it's rehearsed. You done got it written down, but now you got to go perform this like it's a rapping movie. Because this is what it is.
This is real shit.
This is exactly what it is. You got to rap and perform this.
And if you're afraid to,
and a lot of people can't do. They don't understand it. They think they can just go to sit in the chair even on online battles. They think they can sit in the chair and just rap. This most spectacular shit you ever heard. Nobody gives a fuck.
And you know,
battle rap. Get up, entertain me.
And now everybody's been asking like, damn, Kane, how many podcasts you gonna come out with? I'm gonna make enough that there's gonna be a whole fucking week that you just gonna be listening to my shit on Spotify, looking at my fucking YouTube. You gonna see me almost every damn day. I'm gonna be in your face. Now Tigga gave me an idea of a new venue to give you something else. We can start some battle raps and shit. Film that shit once a week. You bring the belt, I'll bring the space.
You can definitely put it together.
I think that'd be interesting.
My thing is, it's like today. I'm gonna say today. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Today it was two rappers going at each other from the same borough, from the same town.
Yeah.
It's not about. That's okay.
No beefs.
It's okay to be able to talk shit to each other and
you should be able to
fist bump when y'all see each other or do a song dissing each other there's nothing wrong with diss tracks. This is what I'm trying to say.
But
it's nothing wrong with diss tracks, but understand
understand
it's just music and it's entertainment. Nobody has to die because you told that nigga I will shoot you with an AK-47 on the track and you on the song you was gonna shoot me with AK-47.
So what's up?
That's stupid. Bruh. We should be able to have our own beefs, our own controversy, and talk to each other the way we want to, and understand this is us.
Because I've been listening, I've been on LL Cool J's Rockefellers, steady for about a year, and it's good to listen to that because now you have a better understanding. It's like, man, when you get grown, you don't care about none of that. The only thing you're doing is like, man, I love hip hop. You feel like you're a better MC than me, then come on, bro.
Do it for the culture. You ain't got to do it for nobody else. Yeah. Do it for the culture.
And I don't mean if ski mask and all this extra bullshit.
All I'm saying is if you feel like you the best in West Texas, I'm not just talking about Lubbock, Amarillo. I'm talking about West Texas.
That's a big area.
If you feel like you the best, there's a lot of y'all feel this way. I said, I'm friends with all you rappers. All of you. Y'all know who the hell, come on now. And a lot of y'all swear y'all the best, which is nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to think like that. But my thing is, why not get together and prove the shit?
I was just that cocky.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with battling each other, and then there will be nothing. If we all rappers, this is what rap started. Battling each other.
We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that a little bit. Don't forget about, we are here every Thursday with Unc and now Cat Eyes, which I can't believe I did that too. It's supposed to be a gentleman's club, Kane, and you bringing women to the damn club? Yeah, I'm bringing women to the club because they bring it to our club all the goddamn time. So don't forget, we're on tomorrow night. We got a special guest, our special VIP guest, Ms. Marcella Lynn. Can't wait to get into it. We're talking about, this week is part 2 of the $1 million question, which I should ask you. So,
don't ask me because because then everybody gonna be mad.
And hopefully it don't go back to the house. Like, oh, what the fuck did you answer that question?
I'm gonna go answer to the best of my.
And if you answer we'll go with this one. It's Hip Hop 50. It's 50 years of this. So I was 5 years old when hip hop came about.
Right.
So, who is your top 10?
Damn. Say it. I hate when people ask me that.
No. Simple question.
But I got categories of rap. You know what I'm saying? But if I gotta go with the top, who I go see, if I gotta go to who I go to listen to,
well, that's what
I gotta say. I'm gonna give it to you.
You gotta look at it this way. You gotta look at it this way. I do not tell you my top 10 MCs unless these are the motherfuckers I'm going like dead ass like. anytime I'm in the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but then you do have those moments like Ahmad and then CeeLo. And,
but that's what I'm saying, because I would have to go to my top. That don't mean that that's what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, but I wish pops up. You can be like, shit,
okay,
I'm losing my shit.
I'm gonna name the 10 that is my go-to.
There we go.
Brother Lynch,
C-Bo, okay,
E40,
okay,
Zelly Cell, DSR.
Wow.
Yes,
you got the breaks for that one.
UGK, DEA, which is the whole DEA clique, Fat Pat,
all that.
Kiki, Big Hawk.
Before Big Mike went over and came back and did all that.
Yeah, the DEA clique, the whole DEA clique. Anything DEA, I gotta go with that. Then Tupac, of course, and Nas, and who was another one that I go to? God damn.
Shit.
Tip of my tongue.
You right there.
Who was I listening to? Because I'm on my way over here. Bootleg from Dayton Family.
Yeah, Dayton Family.
Bootleg Capone from the Dayton Family.
That is crazy, because I was like,
Dayton Family. Like, who is these people? But
in Ohio, if you don't know about Dayton, Ohio, man, that's where not only the birthplace of funk, but that is also where larger amounts of sampling came from.
Okay, but we got to go to the top 10 now, though.
Okay, your top 10.
Yeah, because
that's what I mean. Your top 10.
But if we're gonna go to the top 10, we got to start off with 21 Savage. The 21 Savage is one of the rappers that I stayed playing.
Okay.
Nardo Wick, of course. The Sleazy Flow dude. Them boys right now was going bananas. P&K, Young Boys right now was bananas. Of course, NBA Young Boy. Rest in peace, Scar. That boy jamming. You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of fucked up, man. Most
the
of
whole that's the newer guys is. People say they don't listen to the newer music, but why? They jamming. I mean, if you like music,
I think most people are just really.
I like the way rap is elevated. I just don't like what is elevated to mind state wise.
Right.
Because like I said, y'all be acting like you really gotta be sliding when you wrote the songs about sliding.
Right. I was sliding down the hill when I came up with the song.
Yeah, it's not credible. Like this, I don't like that. I don't like that y'all don't take that we can make songs about doing something and you don't have to ever did that. You know people are saying it's reality.
I did.
It's reality. Like I don't understand why y'all be like, well, he fake. He ain't about what he rapping about. Yeah, that's what happened. You motherfuckers getting locked up.
There you go.
You're telling on your damn self.
Right there.
Yeah, it is right
like
there.
Like I said, them statute of limitations don't go away.
Especially for murder. You niggas is weird.
Oh, you killed this person in 1983 and you wrote a song about it in 92.
Yeah.
You are about 87 years old right now. Oh, guess what? but you still killed the motherfucker, and we found him because of your song.
Y'all gotta understand, like, hip hop is under attack. Rap is under attack. Like, y'all don't if y'all don't understand that rap is under attack right now, like everything you say
can be used. They can and will
use it against you. Like they will in a song.
That's harsh.
They will use a song that you rapped about and will say this is what you spent if you commit that crime.
And this is definitely some shit.
You know, look at OJ. No other music is done that. You can't go to Tejano music and they say, well, somebody been convicted because what they said, Tejano, country,
they put
pop.
But we forgot all about this, man. They legitimately sent OJ back to jail
for a book.
For a book. Yeah, I did.
Yes, I did.
That's fucked up. See, that's what I'm saying, man. They can do all kinds of shit. All right, since we talked about your top 10 MCs, it is Women's History Month.
Mm-hmm.
So who's your top 5 female MCs?
That's easy.
Any category.
That's easy. Sugar T.
Yes.
Boss. MC
Holy
Light.
shit.
Yeah. Back. MC Light, Queen Latifah, and I gotta go with Oaktown 357. I know it's a group.
Wow.
I got it.
Man, because they was
really rapping.
Yeah,
they was really rapping back then.
Yeah,
they was rapping. It was all about.
That's the Boss.
Yeah, Boss was rapping.
Boss was a pimp. Boss was a pimp.
Yeah, Boss was on some straight gangster. Mia X on
yes, baby.
C-Bo. What was
I forgot what C-Bo's chick was.
C-Bo, I can't remember her name.
I want
to be so bad.
For some reason, I want to say Silky, but
it's not. It's not Silky. I can't remember.
But Silky fine too.
Marvelous.
Yes.
Yes, they was really rapping back then. It wasn't
Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, Roxanne Shante.
Which I listen to her show every day.
Yeah.
Roxanne Shante, have a nice day.
Yes.
That shit.
To Roxanne Shante.
Pioneer. For real.
Yeah, because you got to go back to real bars.
And then when you listen to her show, she just be real about it.
Yeah, I ain't listen to it, but shout out.
It's a good show. I love it. Yeah. Have a nice day with Roxanne Shante. But my 5, of course, I love all those ladies. But really, honestly, the ones that I can't not listen to, Lil' Kim. I cannot not listen to Lil' Kim. She has some bars, and she's always good. Foxy Brown. Snow the Product, which is actually my homegirl, and she's popping right now.
Yeah.
Of course, Remy Ma. I mean, Remy got some bars.
Remy, Yeah, she just hosted a battle rap.
Yeah. She real about it. Yeah, she real about it.
Remy Ma.
And then, of course, Rhapsody. Like, if y'all ain't ever really heard of Rhapsody, man, go to deathpiff.com. Download her first mixtape. She got game whooping niggas' ass. It was under the MMG, and Wale had found her, and she was a DC Maryland battle rapper. Mm-hmm. And I mean, Deja Low, the same damn shit. Out of D. So the D got a lot of motherfuckers too.
Oh yeah.
So it's not really ever you can really pinpoint one thing for anybody. It's shit. There's a plethora of chicks. Legacy out of Oklahoma City, out of Tulsa. She's good. And that's a white girl.
Yeah.
She go hard. And Jay Ira, she just got off 5 minutes.
I don't listen to that. Man,
I just stay
I
up.
listen to a lot of females now, like mainly Cardi B and Glorilla. Now mainly listen to them too. They got bars.
They got bars.
Be raunchy, I'll be right now. I'm at a point in my life if a female is rapping about shooting and gangbanging, I don't want to hear that. If you ain't rapping about your pussy and how you suck it, I'm sorry, but I don't want to hear nothing but that's what a female is supposed to be rapping about. I don't want to hear. I feel
not really necessarily.
Well, I'm just crossing because y'all say, well, Tig is just rap. You shouldn't be like that. Tell the story. But I do have your story. Yeah, but I do have a preference of what I want to hear.
For myself, really, honestly, I just like to hear good artists.
Yeah.
Like if you got a good, like Rhapsody and Remy, you got a song together right now produced by DJ Premier.
Yeah.
I would rock the shit out of that shit just because, not because, I love what they're talking about. I love the concept. Yeah. Because they're just basically telling you, man, we bad bitches. We know we bad bitches.
Yeah, and that's why I like to do. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like females to rap raunchy because.
But they're not. That's just it. They're not even being raunchy about it. They're just letting bitches know. They're just putting on notice, like, regardless of anything you say about me, I can prove to you I'm just as good as any other male MC too.
Right.
Which is cool. And I'm not, I don't knock nobody's stuff. So I love hip hop.
Yeah,
hip hop is my thing.
Hip hop is what made me the person I am today. You know what I'm saying?
And if it wasn't for this,
if it wasn't for hip hop, what would we be doing right now? Still doing swing dances and
the bad part music. Bad part, like, okay, I wrote an article back when Generation Y was
right
about rap.
Yeah,
and it was a well written thing. They put it in there. They loved it. My mom still has it in plastic.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like. I knew it when I heard Biggie. When I heard Biggie and Pac, I knew it was about to go in a bad direction because then all of a sudden Eazy-E got AIDS and Biggie and Pac is starting a war and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really a war as much as it was like, you crossed the line. You talk too much shit. I'm like, bro, don't talk about my wife.
That's how you plant the seeds.
You're right. But don't be talking about my wife, nigga.
That's how you plant the seeds of war. Like, I agree with Tupac. They was at war. That's how you plant the seeds of war. I'm going to take a picture with your bitch. I'm going to say that I fuck. All that shit. Because we in war. Yeah, I'm going to make you come at me. I'm going to make you mad. This is war. All is fair in game in war. So and he took pictures with Big's wife.
It's harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's war.
But I got my same tactics from that nigga. So
Exactly.
I can't really be like
That's the guideline. It's war. It's war. He do have to go to war. Tupac was always ready for war. Now, when he became dealing with a bunch of gangsters, the war just became different, and it opened. I think it
over elevated.
Exactly, because it shouldn't have been nowhere where him and Suge took it.
Well, it should have been nowhere where Suge took it.
Well, no, because Tupac helped. Because nobody forced him to make Hit 'Em Up. When he made Hit 'Em Up, that was crossing the goddamn line.
You remember how big Suge is?
Yeah.
That's a 6'7" nigga that at the time could probably rip Pac apart. I hate to say it.
Yeah, of course.
And not really like ripping them apart. Damn set from apart. I was like, everybody saw that green.
That was live.
It's live. Everybody knows it was live. But man, that's just like we was talking about earlier, man. There's Tigga Merc and then there's KT. Same thing with there's that's what, in the Kane camp.
And that's my point. That's what Pop did when it became gangster. He didn't know how to set aside the two.
Yeah.
He wanted to be gangster on tracks, and then
when he was already kind of gangster.
Well, he wasn't gangster. He was. Well, it depends. Definitely, he was in a gang banger.
Okay, let's not.
You know, that's what I'm saying. He was in a gang banger.
Okay, so he was on a militant level of thinking.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that he was a gangster. He was on a militant level of thinking.
Right.
So he went from community-minded based arguments, and usually it was with high-level press. Right. It was like, look, man, I'm not gonna sit up here and ask you a stupid question about do I like red or green M&Ms or talk to me about some shit. Well, you got people in the hood thinking that you're this and this. I don't have nobody thinking anything. I'm just trying to school them to what I know.
That's right.
And it's nothing different than they know. I'm just their ghetto news reporter.
Right.
I remember when he said that. I'm their ghetto news reporter.
Yeah.
So that's what I look at this. That's how I look at this. I may not got like top tier or whatever the fuck you may feel, but I got people that I respect and I enjoy their entertainment on my show.
Yeah.
And if you're entertaining, I'm definitely putting you on the show because I know that more people than just myself listen to you or are entertained by you or something. They're influenced by you in some way, shape, or form.
That's right.
So in that saying, I don't mind it being raunchy. Because like you said, women should be raunchy. I don't mind hearing gangster shit. I don't mind it because I've lived it.
That's right.
If it's something that I can possibly relate to, then I'm okay with it. But it would be selfish of me to sit up there and say, well, you can't say that.
Yeah.
What you
while we on that, that's my big argument with who?
I'm not saying it.
Slim Shady. I'm not saying the dude don't go hard.
No, he's a
good rapper. I'm saying I don't relate to nothing he talks about.
Exactly.
But I don't relate to him. So therefore, he can't be the best rapper alive.
Because we've had this.
Yes, we had
this argument.
Yes.
So I said, Slim Shady was one of the greatest. He is one of the greatest.
And I swear to God,
he's
one of the worst.
He swears he's the worst.
He's one of the worst.
The reason I say what's up, April Darling? Thank you for joining. The reason I say he's the best is because I can't relate to it. I wasn't always the popular kid in school. I know and then even in my own neighborhood, I'm getting bullied by people that feel like I'm weak. It's not that I'm weak, it's just I know my power.
Right.
I'm not going to, if I put my hands on you, you're going to be mad. Like, that's just what it is. So, but he does make a valid point. He personally does not relate to the same shit. I hung around white kids. I hung around that kind of weird atmosphere of mom spaghetti, these kids throwing up on themselves and shit. Because they're around a bunch of gangsters.
Yeah.
End up getting robbed or whatever the fuck happened. Exactly. But they're around these gangsters and are inadequate. And they really are, just being honest. So
and I want to clear that up. He can't rap. Yes, he's a rapping motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
But he's not relatable to a street nigga like me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I grew up listening to stuff that was relatable to what I was doing. When Slim Shady came out, I was not. I thought it was I put him in the same box as Weird Al Yankovic. Y'all, if y'all don't know who Weird Al, but he was the new.
But he a rapper, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he was the new Weird Al Yankovic to me. I didn't take him
That's
seriously.
why, you know,
I took him as an
I
entertainer.
hate to say it like this. I really did. When he first came out.
With the high kids, you like violence. You
and I was like,
big 10-inch nails and each one of my, like I know that shit.
It's Howard Stern, but a rapper.
Because I just like I know, like a surgeon.
Yeah, I know all the words for that. But it's funny.
But because it's funny.
And I think
it's
that's
not
where
because it was hot.
That's really funny. What kind of probably came out of you when you heard it.
Yes,
was like you probably laughed your ass off because it was like, what the
fuck is this? Like
I literally used to wash dishes to Weird Al Yankovic at my house because it was just funny. And my mom wouldn't question it. Because I couldn't listen to my NWA tape.
Exactly. But I can listen to Weird Al. We're doing
weird
the same
stuff, but just doing it to vocal music. Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird. But then that's how I took Eminem.
Yeah.
So when people started saying that he was one of the greatest,
because look at him.
One of the greatest.
Look at him.
But MC Hammer.
But Hammer could actually rap.
Yeah.
And then his first album was 357. Then his last album, Funky Headhunter. Dude, he went right back to that Oakland funk. Yeah, he was there.
Pumps in the bump.
Man, everybody played that. They walk in the party start. Pumps in the bump. Especially if they all in the pumps.
Exactly. Like you can't. Like that's what I'm saying. It's great rappers.
Yeah.
And there's people that are icons.
Yeah.
See, Eminem is an icon. I can't.
But how long did it take him, and how much controversy did he have to go through?
Exactly. Because that's my point. He's more controversy than rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go.
This motherfucker here. They be playing with my emotions today. See, it's gonna be extra loud at one point.
Yeah.
Because it's loud.
It's loud.
This definitely been the most interesting one today. I had to cut that.
Hey, Tigga Merc here.
Man, we got 3 minutes. We got about 3 minutes. You got any last thoughts? Anything you want to say to the people?
Of course. I just want to let everybody know, make sure it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's all love. We all right. It's all right to beef amongst each other. But beef doesn't never have to be physical or entertaining. Make your money off your beefs. If you beefing with somebody, get paid for the beef. Everybody gonna tune in the town. Everybody gonna tune in. So get paid for it. Quit acting like everybody is on different levels. We all on the same track. Whether you work every day or you just rap every day. We all striving for the same thing.
Right.
Make some money doing this.
Right.
Make some money doing something we love. It's not about nothing else.
And it's not negative.
Yeah, not nothing negative. So create the beefs and make money off the beefs. All right? And don't be physical with the beefs and show everybody is still love. We got to do something other than just put each other down every day. See,
man. See, simple shit. People just don't get it though. And I want to give my last thoughts, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you for joining me. I know we really didn't have too many people asking questions tonight. That was kind of weird. They were engaged. I think they were really engaged about what we was actually saying, rather than, like you already know it's really real when people don't say shit. Because then they're like,
why you can't
soak up some game, listen to what we're telling you. We're giving you pearls. It's not just pearls, nigga. I'm giving you platinum with it. Because man, you re-diversify what you're doing. My mom said it best. Boy, do not get you a job unless you have another job ready. Don't ever quit a job unless you have another job ready. Or be willing to do whatever it takes to get yourself ahead. But thank you, Tig, man. I really appreciate you, sir. It's all
privilege.
love.
It's always a privilege.
Man, because my dude came through in a clinch. I was like, hey, man, you want to be on the show? Yeah, with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Support each other.
It's all about support. And hopefully you'll be on here when I decide to do the Bomb City Rap Battles.
Of course.
Did I just say that?
Of course.
I might
be looking for smoke.
Oh, shit.
I might come out of the
I don't know about all that. Man.
But y'all better make sure I just stay hosted.
Just host.
Because I know about it. I swear to
Because
God.
right now, like, I got partial brain damage.
You already know.
I don't want to lose.
I'll start back. I will start that hashtag fuck you local nigga shit again.
Oh shit. That was like the meanest thing ever.
Yes.
Man, we're about to get about this hole. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all. Bye.